Hey guys, this is another episode of Backseat Gaming and our Kickback podcast. So this week we're gonna just talk about what happened at the Game Awards show and other things that are coming out with new games with the new year coming around. So we're gonna just dive right into it.
Hey yo, so I'm here. You know, it's Panda. We got Momo.
Momo?
It's your boy Momo. We got Tommy over there. We got quiet.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
Tommy.
What's up, Tommy? All right, so what's the first thing you want to talk about, Drew?
The new Mega Man game, Mega Man 11, that's about to come out.
Oh yeah, dude, Mega Man's like my childhood, man.
For real,
dude. It's like I'm super excited for it, but again, it's Capcom, so I'm not. I don't know what they're gonna do with it because Mighty Number 9 kind of failed me in terms of being the spiritual successor, but then Capcom's like, hey, Mega Man 11. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see what happens. So let's hope for the best. But it looks pretty good right now. There is trailers, right?
Yeah, there's one trailer that goes through the beginning of Mega Man, and he just travels through time until 2018.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I love the Mega Man series. I played Mega Man Zero, the original Mega Mans. I have Mega Man Battle Network, Star Force. Like, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. I'm pretty pumped about that. What do you guys think? Momo? Tommy?
Mega Man is good. Mighty Number 9. I don't know what that is, but...
It's supposed to be the spiritual successor to Mega Man. The original developers of Mega Man kind of branched off from Capcom and made their own game. They had a Kickstarter and everything. It's pretty good, I guess. The main character's name is Beck, and the sidekick, or I guess girl, her name is Call. Because you know there's Rock and Roll, so Rockman and Roll.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And wow. so now it's Beck and Call, you know. So yeah. So that's
kind of clever.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, well, after Capcom just released that game that was pretty much trash and no one even liked it. And
what game?
The was it Marvel vs. Capcom? The newest one.
Yeah.
The Infinite is like no one even. It has like what Momo? What was they saying for sales? Like
sales are pretty bad.
Like
the
pretty
sales
bad.
are horrible because it's not even 4. It's just
right. It's
just a Marvel.
It's like thing. I said, like Capcom has this weird thing where they like to release the same game.
No,
could just be a DLC instead of a new game.
No, this one is more Marvel based.
Yeah,
but they don't even have good Marvel characters because of like some rules. Like they don't have any X-Men because of some of the rules.
Really?
Like, they have because of Fox like
Fox.
So they don't even have like
patents
Fox is
booty too. So
yeah,
it's okay.
Fox is messing them up. But this Infinite's more Marvel. They're trying to do more sponsorship. Though Marvel put in a lot of money for that one.
Well, I just hope that they save it with the franchise. Also, Mega Man X, like that whole series is coming to the Switch.
Is it really?
Yeah. So they're bringing back these old school
that's
games.
So exciting.
So the old school games of Mega Man are going to be able to come back to the Switch. It's going to come out late 2018, whatever that means. Like it could be like a year from today. Like, you know.
That's lame.
I don't know.
I doubt
11.
I doubt it would be that hard to port those games into the Switch.
No, those games probably will come like maybe 2 months into
remastering
it.
them.
Yeah, and I think they'll come in right away. But Mega Man 11 is late 2000. So
honestly, it's probably gonna be a port because they're lazy.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be a remaster, then it would have obviously said, yeah, this is a remastered game, not a
They remastered the 30th anniversary Street Fighter. They put all the Street Fighter games into the 30th anniversary. It looks way nicer.
That's true, but that's not available on the Switch though.
But they don't do remaster as much as I guess other consoles would ultimately, because I don't know, Nintendo just likes to port more than remaster. Honestly,
it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's just cheaper, and it's just faster so people can get access to it. Because no one's gonna have a Game Boy Color to play Pokemon Yellow, Red nowadays. Might as well just port.
You can just make $10 off of selling that game again. You know
exactly. Yeah,
but like that's what I want to talk about is like we don't know what. Coming in a month, we might be having to pay for online Nintendo now. So 2018, monthly, or you can buy this a yearly apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, and so because of that, they're gonna release all these classic games, and so my thing is, it's just gonna be one of those classic games that you can just click on.
So Nintendo's jumping on the subscription to play online.
Yeah, that's kind of like the PlayStation View.
Honestly, that's not bad because. It just depends, because it just depends on if you play online or not. Like for me, I don't play Nintendo online as much as I do per se the PS4. I play Destiny online. I play Call of Duty. Please don't shoot me.
Yeah, like the biggest thing is like like they're saying like one month like right now. Anyways, the pricing could change, but like right now it's like $4, but a year is like $20,
$20
which is
for
nothing,
a year
dude.
is
It's
like
nothing.
pretty good. Yeah, like that's not bad because like I mean the thing with Nintendo is that a lot of their like paid subscriptions, like I said, Pokemon Bank.
Yeah,
that's super cheap. It's like $5 for a year.
Yeah.
People are like still stingy. Like, dude, that's $5 for a year. You can make $5 in an hour, like for working. Not even an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's definitely, it'll be worth it. I just hope they fix like, say like
they need dedicated servers.
Exactly, like they need to fix the whole Splatoon, like being able to talk to people that at least is on your team or your friend, like without using your phone. Because I don't understand why, like,
really
you and me can be friends, Panda, but I can't talk to you unless I'm using this phone. But then even on that phone, it doesn't even work properly. But then, like, come on, it's 2018 now. Like,
Nintendo
we gotta get on
has
it.
strange rules about voice chat because they're quote unquote they want their main player base to be children. And they don't want adults to be like cussing a lot in voice chat.
Which
like that.
I get that, but like if you're like friends with them. Like, we're already friends.
Yeah.
You know, I should be able to talk to you. And especially if we're on the same team on Splatoon, I should be able to talk to you.
I mean,
because we're already friends.
Yeah.
It's not like we're, like, we just start playing. I understand that part, but you can at least, like, friend to friend, like, you go to home and you put quick microphone, you know?
I mean, their online servers are already, like, struggling, and for them to add voice communications, too, might just make it even harder to, like, what do you call it? Make for it to sustain like a connection. Yeah. I don't know how stressful it would be to have voice communications with the bad servers already have, but it could make an impact. Who knows? I think they might bring it. You know, they might bring voice communications at some point. But I'm pretty sure that's something they're probably gonna talk about soon.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to because people are like,
especially if they want Splatoon to be like on the esports scene.
Yep.
They have to like at least try voice communications because like.
Or make it easier than just using your phone.
Because like if it was on the computer, it's easy. We just go on Curse, Twitch, Skype, Discord, you know. But we don't have that option on the Switch because the Switch doesn't even have any apps right now. I would love to have like Twitch streaming.
Well, yeah,
or,
if they
Netflix.
had that, if they had like they have Hulu is the only other app that they have.
Yeah,
right
I also don't know why it's taking them so long to release apps.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm thinking they're waiting. They're waiting to this online server gets launched.
Yeah.
And then they're going to release apps. They're going to do all that stuff. They're just waiting. They don't want to, like, put that much online. Because they're developing, like, the best games literally in the world right now. And so they're focusing on that.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense. It's just, like, I'm itching for that online. I want to be able to, like, talk to you and talk smack talk, you know? Like, come on.
Like, dude, I just shot you, man.
Yeah, like... I don't want to be on the phone.
Do it. Yeah. That's probably why they don't want to do it.
It's exactly why, but it's like, come on, dude, let me... Especially we're friends, like, I want to be able to talk to Panda, you know? Like,
you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see, like, in Breath of the Wild, we have two links in one world where we walk around and fight monsters together.
Oh, that'd be so
I thought
cool.
this
co-op Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I thought this game was gonna have that, considering how strong the Switch is. And, like, all you need is a good internet connection and just load another link into the world. Like... That'd be so cool. Like, we can go tackle, like, what do you call it, Guardians together. And
well, and if your outfits are different, it's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I
like,
mean? It's not like you're the same person.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'll be so hyped for that. Like, they should probably do that. Or at least, you know, try to. Because, dude, man, a co-op Zelda game would be so fun. Like, it would be so fun.
Dark Souls Zelda. Summon another Zelda.
Exactly.
To help a boss.
So right now, like I said, we just started like a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gameplay, and
it should be on the page. Right, first episode by now.
No,
by the time you hear this,
it should be up by now, or if not, then you know it'll be up soon.
Yeah.
But so far,
we've all played with Xenoblade a little bit.
Yep. It sticks true to the original Xenoblade and Xenoblade 1 or Chronicles 1. I guess I don't know. It sticks pretty true to the thing. Like the fighting style is the same, the way it looks is the same. Even the music is pretty like familiar. You know, like if you love the Xenoblade like games, you should definitely play it. Even IGN gave it a pretty good score. What was it, like 8.5?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was 8.5.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think
8.8 actually.
And can't you get like a Xenoblade Chronicles like costume or something?
And Zelda, yeah, there's a
Zelda.
DLC, a free DLC in Zelda, and we might actually throw that on the page if you haven't seen it yet. That'd be fun to go through and try to get that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a free costume DLC in Zelda when you can dress up like Rex, which is kind of cool. You just have to go to like 3 or 4 different spots and go do it. So if you haven't get it, you can literally just go to news on your Switch, and you can probably find it still, and just click that DLC and it'll upload it for you.
Dude, Xenoblade Chronicles 2's voice acting is like, it's so bad to the point where it's good. Like, that's just the charm of the game at that point. Like, it's so funny.
You should hear Tommy's reaction to that.
The worst.
What was Tommy's reaction like? He was like, "What the heck?"
I don't know. I was speechless.
Oh my gosh.
It was really bad.
It was crazy, dude.
The English dub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The English one was crazy. Yeah, and I don't know, man. Like, some other games have better English voice acting, like the Tales game. I don't know why, like, Xenoblade 2 Chronicles has, like, some interesting choices for the way they talk, but, like, comparatively, Tales of Berseria had a really good English casting crew. So I don't know if you guys ever play that, but
Yeah, like it's just like their choice of the voice actor is just really. I don't know. It was
European.
No, it was Australian.
oh yeah,
Oh.
freaking
It's an
all
Australian
all the accents
Or like
too.
not-
None of them are
shit.
American. Like
The only one is what's her name?
the main character,
Pyra?
Pyra is the only one that's
That
like
has, like,
an
this-
English accent. Everyone else is all
Yeah, I
like
American accent.
European. Yeah.
I think Nia, the wolf chick, has the more Europeanish.
They all have very non like
She's a
English
cat.
like non.
Cat.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a cat. She's not a
I
wolf.
guess.
What the heck? Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, it's very thick. Their accents are very thick.
Yeah.
It's really funny though. I wasn't expecting when I started playing the game. I was like, whoa! It's not like it's not like American English. It's like a lot of European accents, which is not bad.
No, Xenoblade 1 had like accents too.
Yeah,
but
freaking Shulk.
Yeah, Shulk's
Was,
voice
like-
acting was not that bad compared to Rex's.
Yeah.
It's oh.
So, is there any more new upcoming games that like we should tell everyone about? Because I know everyone probably saw what Death Stranding had, because that was
Oh man,
that was
awesome.
crazy, dude. I thought that I don't
Kojima.
know what to think about that game.
Kojima, yo.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima, he's our all-time great, one of the best lead directors to ever make a game. I love what he does with games. Every game he makes, he always does it to perfection, and I really love that.
That's also his downfall, is that he needs it to be perfect. So
Takes forever.
that's what happened to the Silent Hill game. I'm excited. Whatever they showed us on that trailer, I don't know what the heck happened, but I am so excited to play it because I know I'm going to like crap my pants. There's gonna be so much jump scares. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hear me screaming all the time.
Yeah, that whole baby thing. What the
Dude, yeah,
heck?
that's been a thing since like the first trailer though. But like, I'm so excited about all the actors. I love all the actors. Like, Norman Reedus is in there. I forgot the guy's name. His name is like Mod something. I don't know.
Mikkelsen.
Huh?
Mads
Mads
Mikkelsen.
Nicholson. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Like,
They had Guillermo del Toro too.
woo! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What was
wow.
the nominations for best game of the year? Do you have that?
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
Mhm.
PUBG.
Horizon
they had-
Dawn Zero.
Yeah, Horizon. They had Zelda,
Really?
Persona,
Persona 5.
and then I think there was one more.
Was there Mario? Was Mario?
Yeah, Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, Mario
Odyssey, yeah,
Odyssey.
And who won again? Legends of?
Legend
of
of
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild,
Breath of
best
the
game of
Wild.
the year, hands
Dude,
down.
if like Breath of the Wild wasn't there, I don't know, man.
I think Persona 5 would have took it.
No, I think Mario probably.
No,
would
Mario
too.
put it.
You
Odyssey,
think?
Odyssey,
Mario-
Odyssey,
you think
would
Mario-
have took it.
yeah,
Odyssey would
Mario
have taken it.
Odyssey.
If none of the
Wow.
if none of the Nintendo games were there, I think Persona 5 would have won.
Because Mario and Zelda are the only two games in that list that had tens.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I think Persona 5 is super good, but no one knows about it.
Yeah,
That's
'cause it's a
true.
JRPG. So
Yeah, I think it's because it's a JRPG,
Yeah.
but like I do recommend anyone who loves a good storyline and loves just RPG anime games in general, please like do go play it. Like you would sink a lot of time to it just because my first playthrough was like 72 plus hours, Like that's just my first playthrough, and I love the game so much to the point where I went to play New Game Plus, and then beat New Game Plus, and I'm playing New Game Plus again because I rebought the game for Black Friday, so excitement for that. I'm letting all my friends play it. I'm definitely gonna I'm making Tommy play it. In the future, he's too busy playing Witcher. Yeah, he beats about The Witcher. I need to beat Horizon Zero Dawn. Dude, Horizon is such a good game. Like, I love it so much. Like, I'm so pretty. It's such a good game. You guys should try it out too. You know what's one game that I wasn't expecting to come out? Bayonetta 3.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dude, you know how much people were like super like hyped when they saw Bayonetta 3 was coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I wonder if she has a new costume because Bayonetta 1 and 2, she's two different outfits.
Yeah,
so
she
3,
yeah, and a new hairstyle.
It needs to continue.
It
needs to continue. I wonder what they're gonna do. I seriously wonder what to do. Have you guys played Bayonetta before?
Yes.
No.
I know, never.
Really?
Yep.
Bro, it's so fun. Like, you should definitely try it out. It is on the Wii, on the Wii U.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's on the Wii U. Bayonetta 2 is on the Wii U.
Bayonetta 1 was like on the PS3
Switch?
and Xbox.
I don't know. I hope they do because I will totally play it again. I love everything about Bayonetta. It's such a good game. Story
is it a JRPG or no?
I mean, it could count as a JRPG.
Yeah,
No. It's like a hack and slash.
Hack and
It's
slash.
like Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Yeah, but a little bit different. To those who care, Okami HD for the PS4.
Oh yeah.
Anyone like Okami?
Good. Yeah.
You know, I actually played Okami as a kid, but I don't remember much from it, and I never replayed any of the remastered. But I'm probably gonna buy this one and try it. If anyone likes the Walking Dead, the Telltale Collection, the Walking Dead Telltale Collection, they're releasing the collection, the whole entire game.
Oh wow!
All at once, I think.
Last season's coming up soon.
Yeah, definitely like try
About
that out.
time,
Dude, it's such a
Yeah,
good
it's
game.
forever.
Like, oh my god. And then this is a game that probably could really only to like a few of us right now, but Kamen Rider Climax Fighters is coming out.
It's already out.
It's out. It's
It's
December
out.
7th. It came out. Well, it came for Japan and C, which is I think Oceania.
Is that 2D fighting?
I think it's
It's like a
It's not side scroll.
I don't know if
is
you've
it?
played like Dissidia.
Oh,
It's
it's
or
like
it's very
Arena?
similar to like
Okay.
like Naruto-ish kind of.
Oh,
like,
it's
Oh.
Arena.
Yeah.
See, that's really cool. Like I was like, dude, there's a Kamen Rider game.
ish.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
very similar to Pokemon.
Yeah, and a few things too is all these games are coming out, but I'm really excited for is Final Fantasy Episode Ignis.
Oh yeah.
Dude, do you guys know like the guest composer Yasunori Mitsuda? They composed music for Chrono Trigger, Xenogears. They made Xenoblade Chronicles ending theme, Beyond the Sky. They arranged a few songs for Super Smash Bros. Like versus Marks and the Pikmin
Oh,
map.
I love the Pikmin map.
Yeah, I think he also made songs for Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh,
Oh.
So like,
wow.
if you guys like all those music, those scores, dude, this could be heck of lit, man. Like, I'm super excited for Episode Ignis to come out. I haven't played Gladios or Promptos episodes yet, just because my copy of 15 is not with me at the moment. But once I get my copy back from my friend who's currently borrowing it, I'm definitely gonna buy all three of them and play it. Cause dude, I love how you can actually play them in the actual game now, because you're gonna have like you can pick the characters, right?
Yeah, there's character change
So,
now.
dude, I'm super excited to play all of them. Dude, I saw Prompto with an assault rifle. Like, I want to play that. I want to shoot an assault rifle.
I
with
think you might
Prompto.
want to buy season 2 and pass.
I'm gonna buy both
With
passes.
Ardens. And
Ardens?
Yeah, they have
What?
Arden, I think Luna, and a couple other stories.
Dude,
for
I'm just
season
glad
2.
they're expanding on it, because I thought they were just not gonna do any more things on it.
I don't know.
So
I feel like they should have been in the game in the beginning.
They try and make that money off those loot crate and DLCs.
Oh,
You know what's a
15
game
is still disappointment.
that Juice bought, but I never heard him talk about, is Mario Rabbids.
It's sweet. It's fun. They actually just put out a DLC for it, so it's a co-op DLC, which is pretty lit. I'm pretty happy that they.
How
put it out.
how does it play? Like, I don't even know how it plays.
It's so you actually, it's weird. You don't control if you guys haven't played it. I
never
recommend
played
buying it. It's probably the top 5 games of the year for the Switch. It would be up there. If Mario like Odyssey didn't come out, this would probably be up there with it. But you don't actually control Mario in a sense when you're traveling throughout like the battles, and then you get to the battles and it's kind of like it's a step-by-step game. So like, all right, you're interacting in this battle sequence on the floor, and you can kind of overview and like move. You can only move a certain amount of areas, and you can hit, and it's like really strategy based game, and it's like slow down.
Is it like a tactics kind of game?
Yeah, it's a tactics game. Very tactics.
Really? Is it like a tactics kind of game? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to try that out.
So like,
what's the story about?
so the story is like it actually is like mostly about the rabbits and like how that system. I forget the name of the city because I played it when it first came out, but I haven't touched it in a while because of other games like Mario. But Odyssey. But yeah, so they made this inventions and the rabbits came and kind of took it over, and so now they're trying to get it back. And I haven't actually beat the whole game, but I'm probably gonna pick it up again soon because of the DLC is a 3v3 that just came out, so you can play like against each other, and hopefully they'll put out another DLC apparently, so you'll be able to play it online against against people too. So that's pretty cool. And it's just a really fun like game, and like the visual arts of it is really clean. It's really pretty. It's like dope.
Yeah, I've seen trailers of it, and it looks super smooth, and I love how bright of a game it is.
Yeah, it's really bright.
It has a lot of colors that mix and match pretty well together. So you know,
it's just weird because when you're traveling through battles, you actually don't control Mario. You control the thing in front of it. And then you can add the characters behind Mario.
It looks like a Roomba.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Roomba. Yeah, it's like you're controlling this thing that's like a vacuum. And that's like... And then you have guns, though, which is cool. Like, you have Mario, like, that has a handgun. It's pretty awesome.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's super cool. And you, like, slide and bounce off each other like a team. And it's just such an interesting game that's, like... It's just really creative. It's not, like you go in and just fight and keep going. It's not a Mario game. Like, it's not a Mario game. It's a strategy-based game. But it's really cool.
Okay.
Oh, strategy turn-based.
Yeah, it's a turn-based strategy game. Yeah.
Okay.
So you, like, hide behind certain walls, too, so you don't get hit.
Oh.
And then you can, like, only move, but if you, like, or let's say, like, I'm farther away, but I'm going to bounce off of Mario and leap, and I can move even farther out of the circle. And, like, it's just a really interesting game, but it's fun now because there's a 3v3, so I can have, like, we can play 3-on-3 against each other now.
Dude.
And be teams, like, it's sweet. So, I want to pick it up again. The DLC came out, so I'm probably going to play it this weekend.
I'm a very big fan of, like, tactics games, so I love the Fire Emblem games. I love, like, Final Fantasy Tactics. If it's, like, the thing you say, dude, I'm going to incredibly enjoy this game.
I think you'll like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it so much.
Well, there's also, speaking of DLC, a new DLC from... So, Splatoon DLC, there's a new map and new guns that just came out, and also battle mode, too, that's about to come out. It's not out yet, but it's going to come out probably, I think, this weekend, actually.
A new battle mode?
Yeah, so there'll be, instead of, like, just the squid, it'll be, like, a different mode. And there'll just be this different battle mode. And then they're going to have a new Splatfest this coming weekend, the 16th through the 15th, I believe. And it's Christmas sweaters and Christmas socks. Which is cool. So you pick what team you want to be.
I'm on socks.
What? I'm definitely sweaters all day.
Dude, I'm on socks, fam.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to be against each other.
I want to show you these hands.
Yeah. But it's sweet. Like, I don't know, Splatoon is cool because they keep updating.
A lot.
Yeah.
I like, what's this? Oh, so that's the Splatfest, right? The socks versus sweaters?
Yep.
Dude, socks is going to win, man. You already know.
I'm just happy that they released new dual wield pistols because I maxed out on my dual wield pistols and I wanted to get new ones. I like the new ones, but they also released N64 gun. Or no, not N64, sorry. NES gun.
Really?
Yeah, for like the original NES gun.
Hasn't that already been out?
Yeah, but they released just a gray one, but now they released the orange one.
Oh, the orange one.
And it's fun to play with it.
Okay. That sounds cool. Is it like it's like a regular gun?
Yeah,
right?
it's a single gun, but I feel like I have more control though.
Oh yeah, it's probably strong.
Yeah, it's a single shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that the only DLC? No, we got more DLCs.
Well, we got the big DLC that just came out. Legend of
Zelda Champions Ballad. Like that's that's exciting. Like I actually heard that as you beat each champion's story or like their challenge or whatever, you actually decrease the cooldown on their abilities.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So definitely do Urbosa's first. I'm just saying. You want to beat Urbosa's first so you get her lightning attack, like, going to reduce cooldown. Because that thing's OP! It's OP.
Do you? So is it? I don't even know how the DLC works. So do you go back and let's really just
I
fight
haven't-
all the legends again, or
No, you actually there's new bosses and new shrines.
Okay, so they're just new bosses.
new bosses, new shrines. Yeah.
Because I opened it up, and you get this weapon. I don't even know what the freaking name of it is, and you have literally point health. So you and like the goal is to fight all these bosses with 1 health. If you one hit KO, like you're dead.
Oh, jeez.
And so like that's like the point of this. But then when you beat that, you get the bike, which is awesome.
Dude, I'm super hyped.
And I just want the bike. So that gameplay of that is gonna be on the channel. It's probably me and Panda are gonna play through it together, or just both just wreck each other and just watch each other
I'm gonna
die.
talk so much crap.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm like, Drew, how'd you die with that? Dude,
don't ask. Just don't ask.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna play through that with like the Rex's costume from Xenoblade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I actually like that costume a lot.
I think it's sweet.
I heard there's a new sword.
Yeah, there's a new weapon from this.
Yeah,
It's a new weapon.
Yeah, that's the new weapon I'm talking about. That when you have that weapon on, it releases your health all the way down to like 1 hit KO.
Oh.
So and like you have to like I think from what I got out of it, I could be wrong, guys. So don't quote me on this, but I think what you have to do is beat all those bosses with that little bit of health.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, that sounds interesting. Do you refight the blights again?
I'm not sure, dude. Like, there's more shrines. I know that much.
Oh.
Like, there's more shrines that got open, so that's fun.
I wonder if like how easy it is gonna be with how OP our characters are. Because like I beat the game, like I'm like max stat everything. So like I don't know how
I'm
strong
not.
to be.
So
like, I have like I know what all the broken weapons are. I have like almost max armor. It's kind of
maybe I should get maxed out and then we'll do it real quick.
Yeah, like I have like really good armor. I don't have maxed out armor yet. All my armor's not maxed out yet, just because I haven't been playing, and it's kind of hard to collect all of the money to do it too. Yeah. And all the what do you call it, like monster parts and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So it's just like it's a chores game at that point. So you just
it is at that point.
Yeah.
I think Tommy has like a list of some things.
There's a couple new games. There's a game called World War Z.
Oh yeah.
The movie from the movie, right?
Yep, the movie.
Yep, that looked amazing.
Is it gonna look like?
Did it really?
Yeah, it is.
Is it gonna look like? Is it like Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, very similar. It's just like the movie.
Yeah, it's more faster paced, where
scary.
a whole bunch of zombies come running at you, and
Oh gosh.
they look pretty.
What consoles is this coming out for?
I believe
It's for the PS4 and the Xbox.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and so like
And
it's like
PC, I assume, or no?
I don't.
It
Oh
might-
yeah,
it might be. It has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's for
yeah,
the PC.
possibly.
If it's for the Xbox, it has to be on the PC. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
So like you guys all have seen the movie, right?
Yeah, we've seen the movie.
So good, dude.
I've never seen
Can we
it.
like
I've never seen
Can we
it.
What?
so can we like contract the fatal disease and they won't attack us?
Oh, that's a good point. Because in the movie,
Yeah, you can inject yourself with like what is it, like AIDS or something?
it's
No,
like
they,
it's whatever their disease is, which is causing. It's like it's so bad that the zombies don't want to eat you.
Yeah, because like they want to
Yeah.
reproduce. Or
So
something.
Momo, spoilers for you.
Okay.
But like the whole point of that, like the thing is that at the end of it, they found out that
they only attack people who
they
are
only
healthy.
they're only attacking like people that are healthy, and so like there's like these like zombies that are running through, and there's this kid who's like definitely ill with like
He has cancer, I think.
either cancer or I think he has
No, just any type. It's
Any-
just any
it's
type
any
of
really
illness.
bad
It's terminal.
illness.
If you have terminal illness, they
Yeah.
don't attack you at all.
No, just any illness. That's why they They went to the I think it was like the German facility for like
No.
medical
It
stuff.
has to be terminal.
No, it's not terminal because
Really?
Yeah, because they went to go look for a disease so that
Yeah,
it doesn't kill them. So then they
Oh,
could just
yeah.
go
Yeah,
on.
that's right.
And
I guess it
then-
was just gonna be, dude. It's so weird for them to come up with a World War Z game, like
Yeah, I
after
don't-
the movie came out.
dude. That movie came out. I don't even know like
14?
4 or 5 years ago.
I have it,
or
Momo.
something?
You cannot sleep tonight if you want to watch it. It's
2 years
pretty
ago?
sweet.
It's actually not scary. It's pretty good. Like it's a good
Yeah.
movie.
Well, considering
No,
how
it's
scary
gotta
the zombies
be
are,
It's like 4 years old at least.
Yeah.
minimum.
yeah,
pretty
around
old.
there. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's pretty scary because the zombies turn in exactly like what 12 seconds.
Mhm.
What?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, they turn fast.
Oh yeah, you turn to a zombie
Yeah,
fast.
Yeah,
like,
and then they run.
Yeah,
like,
it's
They
very
run,
fast
they
paced.
climb.
Yeah, very fast paced.
and all
Dude,
that
it's so
stuff.
scary how they went over that wall.
yeah, they climb off each other. They
That's
leap
so
jump
scary.
and
Like
they
it-
climb like a mountain. They make each other it's gonna be. I wonder what the concept is because the trailer doesn't really give us much at all.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
very
looks like
just
Left 4 Dead. It just looks
Yeah.
like Left 4 Dead, which is
Dude,
still a good game.
Left 4
Still-
Dead is so good.
I heard they're
Left 4
making.
Dead 2 is
I heard
so
they're making
good.
a new game, a new Left 4 Dead game.
Dude, I wish.
I don't know if they
I'm
are.
down. Left 4 Dead 2 is
It's
so
like
lit.
it's like Half-Life 3. You know, you don't know
Yeah.
if it's coming out or not.
That's true.
But yeah, well for next game they also have like a game called GTFO.
Oh gosh.
It's made by the people that made the Payday series.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys
I love
played that.
I love the way the game looks too. So
Yeah, it's a 4-player cooperative game, like 4 people.
So
And
we're
Oh,
definitely gonna
it is.
review this together, guys.
Yeah.
So what is it about?
I don't know, like the trailer doesn't really explain to us. It just shows us like gameplay.
I love the way it looks. Like it has a what kind of game do you got? A Dead Space kind of feel?
Yeah.
Dark.
Eerie, like
Yeah,
mysterious,
dark,
like
cloudy.
something. Definitely a Dead Space feel, like
Yeah.
a first-person shooter Dead Space. Oh, I guess.
Dude,
it's not yeah,
the aliens look like
like humans.
humans, but they kind of look like the Demogorgon from
Oh
from Stranger Things.
For
Yo,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things
Shout out to
Demogorgon.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. Hashtag we love you guys.
But
by
yeah,
the way.
it's very cool because like it's very like similar to Payday.
Yeah.
Where like
Yeah, you work together as a
Yeah,
group
you work
before.
together. You
Try
That's
to go
kinda
through
cool.
sections. I
yeah,
guess.
you're kind. Well, for Payday, you're robbing a place, and so then like you're trying to get something. You're trying to get the vault open, and then leave.
Oh, really?
The area. That's how Payday works.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
robbing
so
a
it's like-
bank, and then they're trying to get the money, and like hold out against the cops, and then once they get what they have,
Yeah,
they run to the escape.
So it's
thing.
what this is also like. Is it
Yeah,
the same?
It's
story?
very similar, but I think you're trying to get out.
Does it stand for work together or die together? Did you see that?
GTFO stands for
Get
get
the
the
fudge
F
out.
out.
Yeah, because you kind of in there, so you won't get the heck out of there.
yeah, so like it's really interesting. It reminds me of like, Dead Space, like those alien
Yeah.
games.
Actually, there was a game that I saw at the Game Awards that I really wanted to play. It was Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Dude, I want to play that game. That looks
that was a
so
PSX.
cool. Oh,
Yeah, that's like
a game right with Sucker Punch.
yeah, it's a game made from Sucker Punch. If you guys know who Sucker Punch is, it's by the people that made Infamous.
Yeah.
I think Ghost of Tsushima is more of a
Is it like
I hope it-
1v1 like just a fighting
no,
game?
I think it's a story.
It's a story
yeah,
game. It's
a
like
story.
Neo and
Okay.
like
it's
Onimusha.
not open world or no?
we don't know
I,
yet.
I don't really. I think
Yeah.
so.
I think it's
Yeah.
a portal world.
because
Yeah, they
Sucker
haven't
Punch
given us-
always. Like if you played Infamous, it's very open world.
Yeah, it's probably gonna play
So then,
Infamous and
therefore,
stuff
it's
like that.
probably going to be pretty open world.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, another game that actually hasn't got a new game before. Everyone knows Soul Calibur. That game is getting another game.
Yep. Soul Calibur 6.
It's been a while since Soul Calibur
Wow.
5.
It's been like
a while.
since like 2012 or so. 2011.
Was it 12?
2012?
Was it 12?
Yeah,
Was
it's been a while.
was that the one that had Darth Vader in it?
No, that's this 5. No, Darth Vader had I think like it was like
4?
3 or 4,
Oh, okay.
and then
Darth
Yoda,
Vader
Link,
and
Oh, no. This was
Ezio. It was Ezio.
yeah,
was
Ezio
in-
was in this one.
That was weird to see Ezio and Soul Calibur. I was like, what the heck?
I mean,
But-
they had Link in one.
Yeah, they had Link.
I think they had Link.
It was weird. I don't know how to get the licensing for all this stuff, but I wonder who's gonna actually be part of Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what kind of weird characters they're gonna be. Cloud.
They tend well, they
Dude,
tend to
that
have
would be
like
cool.
really
Nah, they already got
funny
Cloud for
guest
Smash,
characters.
man. You can't do that.
That's fair.
No, they tend to no, they usually have like crazy characters.
Yeah, like I was not expecting Ezio to be part of that, but what
It's
I'm
only
not.
PlayStation, huh?
I'm not really
PlayStation
excited
exclusive.
about Soul Calibur though, just because I don't like how it plays. I actually don't like the game that much, anyways. But a lot of people are very excited because a lot of people I know do like the Soul Calibur series, and I'm not one of them, unfortunately.
I like it because I think the combat is pretty smooth.
Also, in 2018 is the new Shadow Colossus gonna get released. Is it
Uh,
18, right, or is it like it's still
Yes, it's in February.
February? Is that close?
What?
Yep, February.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't know it was that close. I thought it was be like late 2018.
No, it's
When's
it's
God of
around
War
February.
coming out?
God of War's.
No,
they
that
know-
one has
they
not
don't even
been
know?
announced.
I
Yeah,
think it's in
Shadow of the
production.
Colossus is
The
like
Shadow
really
Colossus,
beautiful.
it looks super nice.
way
like,
more
So
prettier
nice.
than how it used to look like back in PS2.
dude, this
Ooh.
game deserves
That grass,
to be played
though,
in
it's so
4K. Like, this game deserves to be played on the PS4 Pro in 4K. Like, I don't know. I don't want to play this game without being in 4K in PS Pro because it's so beautiful. It's like they took The Legend of Zelda and then made it more realistic and then more, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I love the open world. I love the open world, like, aspects of games. And this game is, like, pure open world. You fight, like, the Colossus, the Colossi
Colossus
in open world style. Like, they just walk around and try to kill you. And you're, like, climbing their bodies and using the environment to your advantage to do stuff like that. And, man, I'm super excited about playing that game, too.
Yeah, I think they also mentioned that they included the Colossus that they took out of the original game.
Oh,
which would be pretty
17?
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
So they're gonna bring back some of the Colossus that didn't exist. So we're gonna have like new gameplay, remake gameplay.
Wait, when is this one coming out?
Around February, I think. Of
around
next
February
year.
next year, yeah.
And so,
And-
what the one thing I hope that they fix in this game is the mechanics, because it's some of the mechanics is really funky. I don't know if you guys have played it, but it's like if you turn left, it'll not turn or turn all the way.
Oh,
And
so the control scheme is kind of funky.
It's funky, but you can get used to it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I see what you mean.
it
Yeah.
can mess up a little bit.
Some games are weird like that. I don't
But
know
then-
why.
Yeah, on the scale of 1 to 10, is it just as close or worse than Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, what?
What do you mean? What are we comparing?
Well,
The game as a
compare
whole?
each other. Like, no, like, battle sequence.
Dude, the battle sequence is not even
It
comparative.
doesn't compare.
Oh,
It does not
I-
compare.
Two
I like
different
Shadow
games, yeah.
Colossus is
Dude,
better.
it's like
Okay,
imagine
that's fair.
imagine fighting like in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but upscaled like times 100.
Okay,
The-
so
the-
it's not like that.
No,
version
no,
of
it's
the-
No.
it's not a hack and slash type of game. It's more of a strategized
yeah.
puzzle game.
Okay.
You have to learn how to
Fight
find
the
out.
monster. How to fight
You have to
the
find
Colossus.
out how to climb the Colossus and then look for its weak spots.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you have a stamina bar, which you use to climb the Titan, and then they'll either like try to shake you off or something like that.
Well, that's really cool.
And then like you have
See, I've never played the
yeah.
first one. I don't
yeah.
know.
So then you just go to their weak spot and then you stab it depending on your
where it is.
stamina.
You know? Yeah.
You use a little bit of stamina and stuff. You have to really watch out for your stamina gauge, because if you fall off, you have to do the whole process of climbing
You can also die.
the Colossus again. You can. I don't know how they fixed the. I don't know if they fixed the HP gauge, because you can fall off from like 100 feet in the air, only you lose a quarter health.
Damn,
but then your
really?
health, yeah, and then your health regenerates like really fast too.
Oh.
So then that's the thing.
Yeah, the remake, like, it's not even a remaster, it is a remake. They made it from the ground up. Like, it looks really beautiful. It's super clean. It's like, it's just really very detailed. I love the details of the trailer right now, and the gameplay looks pretty good. It's smooth. It gives me like some weird like Uncharted feel too. Like, it looks like you can definitely, it has an Uncharted like feel to it where you can like explore, climb places. The ruins gave me Uncharted feel, but I guess it's just the Shadow Colossus has always been, so yeah. I know there's also been like the prequels and the sequels. I think it was, what was it called?
There was the first game, which is a sequel to Shadow Colossus, but it came out first.
Yeah.
And so it's called Ico. People call it Eco, but it's actually called Ico. And then it's about a kid with like demon horns that like goes around and like, I forgot the main story, but he finds a girl and then they go on like a little adventure. And then like it connects to Shadow of the Colossus, because if you play Shadow of the Colossus, it'll lead at the ending will lead into Ico, and then that's how the whole Ico story starts.
And then how about The Last Guardian? I think The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian's like it's a third game, but I haven't played it, so I don't really know where it places in the story.
Yeah, people were saying that The Last Guardian could be a really good game because it was like it was part of the story of the Shadow Colossus, but no one actually really played it on their friends list. I actually wanted to try it, but I actually never knew when it got released, so I never really got to play it. So I'm definitely gonna try looking for that game when I'm in the stores.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. A lot of people are very excited for Shadow of the Colossus. Especially if it's getting a remake. It's a pretty big deal. And yo, anything else in you guys?
You know, I just remembered something. Anthem was a game that was super hyped, and when I first showed trailers, it's like Mass Effect and Destiny had a baby, and like the baby was just had all the nice genetics.
Yeah, it's
like,
what Destiny wishes it could be.
Yeah, Destiny should have been what Anthem is now. I'm really excited because they're pushing for this game because they just finished making Andromeda, and Mass Effect Andromeda was not a good. It did not place a good standing note on people. Like people were like, "Ooh, Andromeda, yeah, it's a game. It wasn't that good." But Anthem looks super promising. I like the fact that it actually has multiplayer premise. I mean, obviously, if it didn't, no one would probably buy it. But I mean, people will probably buy it, but then throw it away easily. I just hope it's not like what's that game? Evolve. I hope it's not like Evolve, because Evolve was super good. Evolve was a good game. It had a good premise, but I think it died out quickly just because I don't know. I played it. It was fun. It just was super repetitive though.
It just didn't have a lot of content to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, you just got really good at the game to the point where if you're the monster, you win every time, or if the four hunters were super good, they would just win.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's either one of that. And it's like, I mean, I guess that's the point of the game, but like it was kind of unfair if you went against like just super pro people, people who play this game all the time. But Anthem gives me the feel like of Destiny and Mass Effect. It looks so good. I also like the fact that it's open world. Like you get to explore, you get to do a bunch of stuff, and there's different classes. Like there's the tank classes, the heavy armor one is like the regular, assault rifle dude. Shoot whatever you want. It's big. It looks like a big world. I just hope it doesn't crash a lot.
Yeah, that's a big hope.
Yeah, because the world, I don't know if systems can actually like generate that world because it's just super crisp, super clean, very detailed. But I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, is it gonna be like sectors, like where you move into like different sectors of the game, or like it's gonna be like Destiny? How like they have like different sectors.
Mm-hmm.
So like you go into like a new server on each area, like stuff like that. Yeah. Or it should just be one giant map. Like
I don't know if it could run on one giant map.
Yeah, it's already hard. Like Legend of Zelda can do it, but just because it's not multiplayer.
But this is multiplayer, and the graphics are just unreal.
They're very good. They're like
unreal.
Super good. I don't know how they're gonna run it because they're gonna have to run all the NPCs going at once. I think it's gonna be that if you run into an area, it will load you into that area.
Yeah, that's what
I think that's how it's gonna be. Like it's definitely gonna be like that because just having the whole entire map.
I don't know. Maybe they can do it. I mean, there are games that are pretty big. So then, I guess,
but like
they just have to try it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Destiny, where you just run to an area and then you load with your team to that area. Because honestly, the game looks super big, and I think it's too stressful for almost any game or server to run the whole map at once. Mm-hmm. I don't know any game that else does that. I mean, there's Destiny. I don't know. Another game I actually like to talk about was Monster Hunter World, which is a game I love the Monster Hunter series. I really wanted to play with my friends, but no one really plays Monster Hunter.
The new one looks cool though. It looks like another game, just like the last one we were talking about. Like it looks like it needs to be on like 4K TV with 4K. Like
definitely Anthem.
Anthem needs to be in 4K. Like PS4 Pro. Man.
I think Anthem is also gonna play like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Like they both look like very similar games. You go hunt shit. You go fight stuff with like 4 players together. And then Monster Hunter's doing the same thing. I'm probably gonna make mobile play with me because mobile loves these games.
Yeah. I think it reminds me more of like a Mass Effect-ish kind of gameplay.
Well, you kind of work together to go fight stuff. I mean, that's what you gotta do in Monster Hunter.
That too.
Momo really loves the multiplayer aspect of like shooting games and playing like that. So Momo's definitely my number one teammate and stuff. We're looking at some of the gameplay right now. We're just watching people run through a storm, and it's like it's insane. Oh my gosh, these graphics are like
these so unreal. This is like a game that I like I'm gonna get it. Like I have to.
We have to get this game. It looks super
It's
nice.
so clean.
yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this game for my whole life.
Dude, as soon when they when they freaking like announced this game and saw the gameplay, I was kind of skeptical just because it looks too good to be true. But now like I'm seeing like gameplay and like trailers. I'm like, dude, please be good. Please be good. Dear Lord,
Don't
please be
crash.
good. It's gonna crash a lot. I
What
already
if
know.
it like is like only on PlayStation Pro? Like you can only play it on like that big of like.
I'm getting a new PlayStation Pro.
For real.
No, I think they're doing a lot of stuff with it, so that's why I don't think we're gonna get it next year. Maybe.
Probably
You don't think
19,
so?
Maybe 19.
Oh.
Unless they really step it up.
It says 18, man.
That's E3 2018 though. Well, honestly,
Or is it only on Xbox?
I just
X?
hope it isn't delayed.
Oh, that's right.
I just hope it's not delayed as long as
I mean, if
people
they,
would say it would be.
Is it for PlayStation Pro? Or
It's
for
gotta be.
PlayStation?
It's
Or is
gotta
it
be.
just for
That's-
Xbox X?
no, it's
One
Xbox
X?
exclusive.
Yeah, is it Xbox One X exclusive? Because that would hurt my feelings.
I don't
Dude,
think
I don't-
it's
I don't-
a.
That would hurt my feelings. I don't want to buy
I
a
don't think
Microsoft.
it's a.
I think it's multi-platform.
It should be Yeah, it's multi-platform. Xbox, PC, and PS4.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Oh,
it probably
so
will
therefore-
run on the X though. The
Yeah.
best, like sadly,
yeah.
Why?
the software and what's inside Xbox One X is unreal.
You know what's the best one though? PC.
Yeah, you can't beat PC.
You can't
Well,
beat
yeah,
PC.
you can't beat PC. Yeah,
Bro, I'm pretty sure PC's gonna run this game at like 120 frames.
Oh.
Like it's gonna be. I think
It'll be 60.
the main platform is
Yeah.
probably gonna be PC,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
of how
Yeah.
how straining of a game it looks like. You know,
Yeah.
it looks super straining, so people are gonna probably play on PC because PCs are just much stronger and you can customize a lot more things. The thing I'm scared with PCs though is a lot of hackers.
that's fair.
Yeah.
A lot of modders too.
Modders,
That's
hackers.
crazy.
Dude, modders are the best.
Modders,
Though. What are you
so-
talking about?
Just make it a Mario, just going through there with a rocket.
Gonna make a Kirby.
10 Pokemon of Gen 3 just got released now. So
From Pokemon Go.
for Pokemon Go, and also a weather. So depending on what the weather is outside will depend on what Pokemon is spawning.
Well, it's gonna be
Yeah,
snowing all the dang time.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of cloudy and snowy, but it's gonna change the game a lot. So
That's cool.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's a different way to do it. And so if you're, like I said last week, but like just dive back into Pokemon because now there's Gen 3's coming out and it's gonna be
Yeah,
lit.
Gen 3 slowly coming. I bet Cast Form's gonna be released now, huh? Just because
Yeah.
of the weather stuff.
Yeah, the weather stuff is cool though. The way they do it is like only like fighting ones, depending if it's cloudy and like.
So if it's cloudy, it's like fighting fairy and what normal poison. I don't know.
And yeah, poison. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Well, they finally added weather, so now it's like, oh
So
yeah,
if it's a sunny day, they'll add bugs.
So yeah, it all depends
Like
on what it
canopy
is.
and
Like
stuff?
yeah, but yeah, I believe maybe there's even more than just 10. But it's cool because even like if you're looking up at the sky, it's cloudy. Or
Yeah,
it's
on the
whatever the,
app, it
weather
shows
is.
you what the
Like
weather
it
is.
actually looks. The game looks so much better than like two. What it's
A
only
year
been
ago?
out a year.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
it launched.
Yeah, like it's unreal what the
they
game
probably
is now.
they've been updating it a lot. So I might re-download it just because it's gonna help me lose weight, exercise a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, this new patch in League, Momo. You know, it's been strong. This patch.
What?
You
What
know,
build?
have you heard of Jungle Morgana?
Sounds like.
You know why it's so good? You know how they changed her passive, right? So where you heal differently now. So every time you trigger your passive, your W, her Tormented Soil,
Yep.
goes on 5% cooldown. So basically, where her soil goes down, your W is back. It's back up already.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and she runs Unsealed Spellbook and Cosmic Insight with Lucidity Boots. Your Smite and your whatever your secondary summoner is gonna be on I think 45% cooldown.
Oh wow.
So like
Dude,
your
that's
Smite,
fast.
your Smite is coming up like every something seconds.
So
It's
her,
really fast.
her clear speed is pretty good then.
Yeah, she just takes heals and she spell shields Ground's first 2 critical hits, so
Oh,
she
wow.
takes that damage too. She brings Blue Smite, so when she ganks lane, she just Blue Smite someone and they're slowed, right?
Man.
And so you just Q them because they're slow. You just
Wow.
throw your Q, and so that and you can also spell shield like your laner, so they don't get like CC'd or something when you go in and gank with them. You get like item cooldown reduction as well from Cosmic Insight. So your Zanya's,
Yep.
and then you also run the clock, the stopwatch.
Yep.
So you can build that into a Zanya's, and then you run the boots.
Oh wow.
So like she has so much utility, and also if you go full AP on her, like she hurts a lot, like very much a lot. So she has really good jungle pressure in terms of she clears pretty okay. She stays healthy. She has objective pressure with Smite being up all the time.
I think one of her earliest troubles would be if she gets counter jungled.
Yeah, I think counter junglers like Lisa and Shaco, even Kha'Zix can probably take her out if because she does kind of burn a lot, burn all her abilities. I mean, she doesn't really use Q that much in the jungle, but if you do use your Q and your W or towards the soil in the jungle, that's like 2 abilities gone.
Yeah.
And they're on a very long cooldown.
Yep.
So
getting counter jungle, you're very prone and vulnerable to fall behind.
Yeah. I think another strong build was actually on Airy Draven.
What is that?
It's summon Airy on Draven.
Is that the one where
you summon like a little spear to attack them or shield them?
Oh, that one.
Yeah. You want to know what's so strong too?
What is it?
Draven actually benefits from the 15 per bonus AD you get from having sorcery.
Oh.
And on top of every time you auto attack someone, he shoots Airy at them, so it's like 15 damage. But because Draven likes to chase a lot, you just hit them with Airy. Airy comes back to you because you're running towards them.
Oh right, because you're kind of kiting towards them.
Yeah, and you're just constantly poking with your auto attacks and Airy, and it's just super strong. Wow. And the bonus AD from just having sorcerer early makes his spinning axis super strong.
Oh wow!
So you can cheese a lot of people. I've been playing Draven for a little bit right now. He's really good with Leona. Leona's also busted too.
Yeah, Leona's. I think she's pretty up there. God tier.
She's God tier support. Like even after the nerf, she's still good just because of the synergy between her W and Aftershock.
Yeah, Aftershock is so
Aftershock is so
broken.
Yeah.
So are these new characters or just update on characters?
Oh, these are just new like updates on characters. The League has like a new mastery system now, so like it's like runes now. So they're super different. Like the gameplay has changed. So some characters are coming back from like Elo Hell and they're coming back to become strong again, and some characters actually that were super strong went back down to like not being strong. Like an example was Kayle. She was super good. She's just secret good, but then this new runes and masteries kind of made her a little bit weaker than she really what she needs to be. There's some weird builds coming out. Like there's a build called Glacial Augment Echo where you just stick onto the person you're attacking the whole time. Is that the one
where it slows them?
Yeah, every time you auto attack someone, you slow them by a percentage, and as a melee, you slow them harder. And you know how Echo's stick potential is already cancer?
Yep.
Like it's so strong in Echo right now because you could just literally smack someone once with your E, and then just continuously apply damage and slow them. Like he's also a good hit and run with that ability as well because he goes in, does his combo and leaves because he slowed you so much.
Yep.
He also has R's too, so he can just go back.
Wow, I gotta go try that build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty broken. It's not broken, but it's like reliable,
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. It's kind of strong. The Koreans are the one doing this too, so it's good when Koreans doing it.
Yep. That's where all the build starts.
Yeah, the builds come with the Koreans, man.
Yeah.
They make the weird stuff make good. Like that's where Jungle Morgana come from. I know a character that me and you have been playing together constantly in the jungle is actually Kayn.
Yep, Kayn. Yep, love that dude.
Dude, like blue Kayn or red Kayn, it doesn't even matter which one you go. Like it kind of matters, but like you can choose very easily to pick which one you go, and like both forms are pretty strong in their own in their own ways because like I won games single-handedly, like I carried games just because Ross can just stick in battles, or I can just like melt the enemy's ADC AP carries with blue Kayn. Oh, did you know what I found that's really strong blue Kayn that I think people might have found out too? It's Abyssal Mask.
Abyssal Mask. Okay.
Abyssal Mask increases 10% magic damage to enemy champions, and blue Kayn actually his passive is that he does like I think 43% extra magic damage.
The first 3 seconds.
That. So imagine you have 100% basically damage because of lethality, right?
Yep.
And Black Cleaver. So you're doing 100% basically 80 damage to squishies. And on top of 40% of that damage is now magic damage too, on top of that being applied by 10% from Abyssal Mask.
Oh wow.
And because Abyssal Mask also gives you like a little bit of bulk, you have a little bit more survivability as well. So like, and because the lethality items also gives you cooldown reduction, you have a lot of bulk. You ease on a relatively short cooldown. Your damage comes back fast. Like, Kayn is just super good with these items right now and with everything. Another Pokemon. I think another. Zoe's still here. Zoe's still broken. Zoe became permaban basically now.
Yeah, Zoe is.
I thought she was like kind of okay, but I realized that her bubble, her sleeping bubble, is like so broken. Because if she lands that, you're guaranteed to get hit by her Q.
Yeah.
And that Q
does so much damage.
Either chunks your health or you die.
Yeah.
Like you can get like one shotted at level 3.
Yeah.
Like that's how insane her damage is. And if she catches you out, like you're just gone. Like it's so strong.
Yeah.
I don't know, like things that counter her really easy though is actually assassins. So like Talon, Zed, LeBlanc can really destroy her in lane really easily. And even if she falls behind, she does fall behind pretty hard.
Okay.
Because I think she is kind of item reliant, and then if she falls behind, that means you're getting stronger as an assassin, and you can just melt her. So that's how you kind of counter her. She really excels against mages, and mobile mages at best.
Yeah, I noticed that she can easily kill mages like quite easily.
Yeah,
if they're caught in the bubble.
Yeah, exactly. Like Lux, Malzahar.
Yeah.
All those people who can't really move away from her. I think Aurelion Sol, loses to her too. It's just kind of sad. I love Aurelion Sol, but she's like in a weird spot. She's like a mage, but sometimes an assassin, which is really scary.
Yeah.
I also noticed. Have you noticed how people have been actually queuing, and then they queue backwards, and then they queue forward, and then they R forward?
Yeah. Why did they do that?
Because when you queue the second time, and then you ult towards someone, your queue is already moving towards your direction, and so when you ult, you actually extend the queue more. So instead of ulting forward and then queuing after you ult, because that makes it slower and more predictable, you queue first and then you ult forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if people can get what I mean by that, but like if you test it out in the training, then you understand like if you queue first and then you R, then you'll be okay. Like that's how you hit your things more.
Okay.
What are you? I don't know. I've seen you been using Kleptomancy
Kleptomancy
on Anivia.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Have you? That's so weird.
Yeah, the main thing about the Kleptomancy is that it's to help sustain and then possibly get more gold when you're in lane. So Kleptomancy is basically to help you stay more in lane to get more gold in the long run.
Yeah, it kind of like it just makes your gold like you become a piggy bank, because like you just get so much. But like I think the reason you can abuse it on Anivia is because her auto attack is like super long, like it has a big range.
Oh, not only that, it's not the best auto attack, but Kleptomancy is mainly for the potions that can help you sustain.
Well, like why do you run it on Anivia more than like Electrocute or Phase Rush, Meteor, and then other ones? Like why would you rather run Kleptomancy than the other runes?
Yeah. The thing is, Anivia is very item dependent, so
getting gold faster is what she rather have.
Right. That's the main key for Anivia. She's very item dependent, and if she falls behind, she falls behind pretty hard.
Yeah, I know. I tried playing Anivia. I suck. Yeah. But I see where you're coming from. So like you're exchanging like early game poking damage for just getting gold in general.
Right. Yep.
All right. So that's how you should go so strong. Who can actually like fight Anivia right now?
Anivia, ones who can outpoke her and who can maybe sustain longer.
What about assassins? How do assassins go against her? Because she has like a lot of things to stop assassins, like her ult and her Q. You can just double tap her Q, but like, does she just get melted so fast to the point where she can't react, or like how's that?
One champion I know that can solve her pretty well is Malzahar. Because he can push really quick, and then it's very hard to farm under tower, so it kind of hurts you more than it hurt them.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like
and she's very mana dependent too. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
When they keep shoving the lane on you, it's very hard.
It's hard to farm the tower.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because her ult attack's not the best, and you really don't want to burn your E and Q to just farm, because that's like your damage against other champions. So I understand. So like I think at any moment, I think at 6 though, isn't she get better at farming under tower?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. But mana issues is the number one priority.
Yeah. So you always want to give Anivia blue.
Yep.
I see you like 1v1ing like blue buff sometimes because the jungler doesn't give you blue.
Yep.
And you're just like, I need this blue buff, man. So you just start 1v1ing the blue buff.
Yep, I need ASAP.
Yeah, that's good. Like, I think like Anivia is one of the most like one of the best mages to actually like put time into. Because she's super good if you actually like put time into her, because she's like Yasuo in my opinion, like in terms of mages, because like she can
actually she can actually turn a team fight around.
She's like she has like a zero wall basically.
Yeah,
it doesn't push people back, but it's still like it makes you you have to force flash or like your escape to even get over the wall, or you walking around the wall, and that wall can get really big.
Yeah.
And I've seen you destroy people with it.
Yeah, she's one of the champs that's under the radar. Not many people play her. Maybe because she's kind of, I guess, boring.
She is hard playing.
Yeah, she's hard.
She's a high skill cap ceiling.
Yeah, her ceiling's pretty high.
Yeah, and then I think we don't have. That's all of it for this patch. Like I know there's a lot of broken things. I know Phi LOL covers a lot of the Korean stuff. He always researches Korean stuff, and then like other characters research Korean stuff. But that's all about League. I think we have like other games, like mobile games that we can talk about too. Like what we have, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which we haven't played. Drew was talking about Pokemon Go. I don't. Is there anything new in Naruto Blazing, Tommy?
They came out with a new Neji and Hinata.
Neji? Hinata? Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, they have a new like banner called like Ultimate Blazing Fest, where it's characters that you can do a blazing awakening. It's a 6-star.
Oh, the 6-star awakening.
Yeah, it's a 6-star, but better basically.
Oh,
it's a awakening after a 6-star.
I think we're gonna start doing some mobile games recording too, just because a lot of people do enjoy mobile games, and I don't think mobile games get enough attention.
That's for sure.
And I really want to start recording some mobile games, so I definitely want to get into that. And that's not really that hard to do. Like you can just get the app that should play your mobile games on your computer. And so that's pretty cool. I'm playing right now is Fire Emblem Heroes, and the banner, a new banner just came out. I forgot what it's called, but it introduced the 3 kids from Awakening. Man, it had, no, not Awakening. I think it was Fates. It's Soleil, Siegbert, and Shiro.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you play Fates Fire Emblem games, Drew, but bruh, Soleil is my wife, man. So I was so happy when she came out with her pink hair, cause that's her that's Olivia's hair color. That's her dad's. That's Soleil's dad's mom's hair color, which is Olivia from Awakening. Yeah. So like, I think that was a really cool choice to have her hair be pink. I think the best unit out of that banner is actually going to be Siegbert, because he's a horse. He's like a better Brave Roy, if anyone knows what that means. Brave Roy is another character, but he's super strong too.
Is he a spear type or a sword type?
He's a sword user on a horseback.
Oh, okay.
And he has some really good. His weapon is really strong. It gives you like +4 attack and +4 defense when you're attacking or something like that.
Oh, gotcha.
He has really good like skill, like basic skills as well. But I'm gonna make Soleil my main character now, just because it's time for Lucina to step down from her throne as my most used character. And it's time for Soleil to sit on the throne. She has been released. I've been waiting for her to get released in this game ever since Fire Emblem Hero came out, and I'm happy. The only character I need them to release now is Cynthia from Awakening, and that's it. I'm good. I'm done. I will be so good, because Cynthia was my other wife. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So yep.
Yeah, I think the only mobile game besides Pocket Camp and Pokemon Go is the the Stranger Things mobile game, which is really cool because it's like pixelated, kind of almost feels like a Zelda game in a sense. You like have dungeons, but they're not really dungeons. There's something else, but it has that feel. And like the goal throughout it is to get all the characters from Stranger Things, and they just released a DLC for it, so there's more characters from season 2 that you have to collect now, so you can get Max and stuff like that. It's a really cool game.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know Stranger Things had a mobile game.
Yeah, it's a really fun mobile game. It's kind of under the radar in a sense. Like it's very like you have to touch your phone like the entire time.
You have to pay attention to it.
Because you have, like, the way the mechanic is moving, there's no D-pad or anything like that. Like, you move with your fingers. So, like, you just click on where you want to go. Oh. So, I actually prefer it on my laptop. Because I downloaded that app and, like, so I can have it on my laptop and I just click on my mouse. So we could definitely do some gameplay of that because it's really fun and I like. It's a puzzle game. This is a really good like dungeon feel old school game. If you haven't checked it out, you should definitely go check that game out. It's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I actually never. That sounds really fun to me because I like games like that. I like dungeon crawlers.
It's like old school like Zelda. It's really cool. It's really cool.
So you just collect characters and stuff. I love
and like every character you get opens a new like mode or like battle sequence. So like let's say like only I would say only like the cop can open up with like a gun or
really
gosh hammers and stuff like that. So it all depends on what character you have out. It can open or close a certain thing. So it's pretty sweet.
Wait, so if I choose L, I can like.
I haven't got L yet. I haven't got L yet. I'm not that far. I've only have like 5. Yeah, I feel like L will probably be broken, but like
psychic powers and whatnot.
Yeah, like you play like you can get Dustin, and like
I don't like that kid.
You don't. Oh, bro.
I hate Dustin, dude.
Bro,
it's because Austin only watched season 1. Yeah, he didn't watch season 1.
Dude, what? I hate. You only watched
season. You skipped what?
He didn't watch season 1. That's
you skipped season 1.
Hey man,
you need to go watch season 1 right now.
Hey man, I watched.
Stop this.
No. I watched season 2 together with everyone at the house. Okay. It's not my fault. I never seen season 1.
You have to watch. You just ruined that whole
season
thing.
Season 1 makes you really love Dustin.
Season 1 is so much better than season 2.
It is. It's way better.
So much better. Because the whole like point of that, what Stranger Things is. This is becoming a Stranger Things podcast. But the whole thing of is like that bond between those kids together, and you don't get that in season 2 because they're all separated. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Because we're gonna just talk about. I can talk about this forever, but.
Oh. I still don't like Dustin.
Go watch season 1.
No, I don't even like all. Dude, I hate all the kids, dude. I think everyone's gonna shit like everyone's gonna crap me like this.
This is booty, Panda's
dude.
Booty.
Everyone's gonna crap me with this, but like,
dude, you're gonna get so much spam in the comments. You're just gonna blow.
I think Stranger Things is just an overhyped show.
Okay, yup. On that note, guys,
dude, like I don't think it's worth the hype, man. Like I think it's good. I don't think it's that good.
It's because you haven't watched season 1 yet.
Yeah, I don't care.
You haven't watched season 1. You can't say anything if you haven't seen season 1.
Okay.
You have no input in this.
No. Ooh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, guys, but for real, on that note, we should probably kick back and play some games. So there'll be other games uploaded on this channel this week.
If you guys want to see us play some games, like definitely give us a heads up, like what you want to see us play. Like if you don't have the game, we definitely would just probably put money into it and go buy it.
We can get it. So just throw it out in the comments what games you want to hear us play. We kind of do it together. If it's a one-player game, it'll be 2 of us sitting there talking and debating it.
So the cool thing is, game systems we have is that we have GameCube, we have the Wii U, we have the Switch, we have a PS4, a PS3, what else?
PS2, man.
PS2.
We can go dig back in and play old school Battlefront.
We have like an NES, right?
Oh yeah.
We can like probably
we got this.
64.
I want.
I did get a Super Nintendo Classic, so we can upload any of those games. If you guys want to see those games, we can do that like tomorrow.
You know what I want to do? I want to do like a Mario Party one.
Dude, that'd be
I feel like we will break a lot of friendships with that.
that'd be fun.
That'll be the end of this channel.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah, so right now me and Tommy are doing Mario Odyssey co-op. So I'm the Hat and Tommy is Mario, and we're running through that game together for Tommy's first time. So
I want to be the Hat, but
I won't let him because he needs to control Mario.
Yeah, he needs to do stuff because Andrew. I
know exactly every shortcut. So
Drew knows what to do.
Yeah, but it's fun. So make sure you watch that on the channel, and make sure you subscribe and comment and give this video a thumbs up if you want to hear more.
Yeah, definitely. Spread our channel around. Like I know we're still new and stuff, but like we're gonna try to improve the way we go about things, the way we play games. Right now we want to do full playthroughs just because I think it's better to have full playthroughs. We can talk about stuff and whatnot, and we do enjoy people who do tune into us. The thing we like about this is that people don't actually have to watch the video. You can just have the video playing in the background or on your phone while you work out or do something. You can just hear us talk about stuff, and maybe you can relate to what we're talking about. Because like we do jump around stuff just a lot, but we try to stay on topic. You know, if you want us to talk about games that we have talked, like, you know, I don't know, I think there's a small player group of like Fire Emblem Heroes players, but you know, if you join us, you know, we can talk about it. Definitely that we might in the future do Discord chats with you guys. So if you guys ever want to like have a conversation with us and be in videos, we can talk to viewers and whatnot on Discord. And I think that'll be really fun to do, especially to see what everyone else thinks, you know? Like, I love to talk to people about, like, oh, yeah, you know, this is cool in Fire Emblem Heroes, or, oh, yeah, man, this is really cool in Pokemon, or, did you know in Mario Odyssey you can do this and that? Like, I would love to find out more stuff from people and have conversations with them.
Yeah, I think, and also probably, hopefully by either the beginning of the next year, this podcast will be also uploaded and available on iTunes. So you can just go download that, and we'll let you guys know when that launches. But it should be coming up very shortly. So just be tuned in for that.
Yeah, we're trying to get stuff done. It's a lot of work. Since all of us have, like, lives outside.
It's hard to get 4 of us together all at once, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But
well, this has been, you know, Panda,
Momo,
Drew,
And Tommy.
and we'll see you guys next time we have a kickback, alright?
Bye.
Bye!
ciao.
How dare you take my word?